When silence feels like abandonment, and the waiting feels endless, what if it's not delay, but divine preparation? What if the silence you're drowning in is sacred? What if the waiting isn't punishment, but preparation for something far greater than you imagined? This is not delay. This is design. Because the God who holds galaxies in place is holding your future in his hands. And he's never late. Waiting is one of the hardest places to be. You're not where you used to be, but not yet where you're going. A place in between. A holy tension. You pray, but heaven seems quiet. You knock, but the door stays closed. You hope, but each day looks the same. The waiting feels like wilderness. But it's also where God does his deepest work. Just ask Moses, who waited 40 years in the desert before leading a nation. Or Joseph, who was forgotten in prison, even after interpreting dreams. Or David, anointed to be king, yet chased like a criminal for years. They didn't wait in comfort. They waited in faith. And their waiting became their shaping. Waiting on God is not passive. It's not just sitting and doing nothing. It's not empty time. It's active trust. It means worshiping even when there's no answer. Obeying when it feels like it's not working. To wait on God is to say, I don't need to see the whole picture, I trust the artist. It's the faith that says, God, I don't know what you're doing. But I know who you are. God's delays are not his denials. Sometimes he delays to develop you. To strengthen the foundation before the blessing comes. Because a skyscraper without depth will collapse under pressure. He's more interested in your character than your comfort. More concerned with your roots than your results. Waiting purifies. It humbles. It recalibrates your heart. It breaks pride. Kills ego. And invites surrender. Faith is not proven when everything is going right. Faith is proven in the silence. In the darkness. In the not yet. Can you still worship when you don't feel anything? Can you still obey when the outcome is uncertain? The God of the mountaintop is also the God of the midnight. Even when it feels like nothing is happening. God is working. Always. Behind the scenes. Beneath the surface. In ways you can't yet see or imagine. Those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. Isaiah 40 verse 31 doesn't say those who hurry, or those who figure it out. It says those who wait. The big question is, what to do while you're waiting? While you wait, you don't have to be stagnant. You can pray, keep your heart open. Keep the line of communication alive. Worship, praise God not for what he gives, but for who he is. Prepare, get ready for the promise before it arrives. Serve, even in your season of waiting, you can be a blessing to others. David didn't wait to be king to fight giants. He served faithfully in obscurity. That's what made him ready when the time came. When it feels like God is silent. Sometimes God is silent, because the test is in progress. The teacher doesn't speak during the exam. But silence is not absence. God's silence often means he's closer than you think. He's watching. He's weighing your heart. He's growing your faith muscle. And when the time is right, he moves suddenly. Swiftly. Powerfully. Then the fruit of waiting. Every season of waiting, when surrendered, yields fruit. Strength, you become unshakable. Patience, you learn endurance. Intimacy, you draw closer to God than ever before. Wisdom, you gain perspective that shortcuts can never teach. God uses the wait to increase your capacity. Not just to handle the promise, but to steward it well. If you're in a waiting season now, hear this. God sees you. He hears you. He hasn't forgotten. Your tears are counted. Your prayers are bottled. And your faith, no matter how fragile, is precious to Him. Don't mistake waiting for being overlooked. You are not stuck. You are stationed. Placed. Positioned. Protected. So, keep showing up in faith. Keep believing in the dark. Keep your eyes fixed on Jesus. The author of your story has not stopped writing. And when He turns the page, everything will make sense. Waiting on God is not easy. But it is holy. And it's never wasted. So, wait well. Wait worshipfully. Wait with expectation. Because what God has prepared is greater than what you've been praying for. Be still, and know that I am God. Psalm 46 verse 10. The wait may test you, but it will never waste you. Trust the timing. Trust the process. Trust the one who promised. He's never late. He's always faithful.